Around the world, some harvests are so massive that billions of pounds of food must be picked, moved, and processed before time runs out. Behind this scale are thousands of workers, powerful machines, and farming systems where a single delay can cost millions. Today, we travel from California and Australia to the Netherlands to uncover 5 harvests that push modern farming to its limits.
We enter Dutch greenhouses that can turn a small country's limited land into millions of cucumbers. These farms combine vertical training, soil as substrates, precise irrigation, and varieties bred for uniform fruit. For 2026, Dutch greenhouse cucumber output is best estimated at about 420 to 430,000 tons based on final 2025 data. You will see how one cucumber moves from seedling to packed product inside this system. Machines move the crop quickly, but people still catch details that automation can miss. Today, we follow the full greenhouse cucumber cycle, from planting to cleanup, one season at a time. Every step in this video is part of that production chain. Now, let's begin. The first stage is raising cucumber seedlings. The seeds are started in a clean, soil-free growing medium. Many advanced greenhouses use specialist nurseries or raise seedlings in-house for tighter control. Small support sticks help young plants stay upright while their stems are still delicate. Once the seedlings are strong enough, they're moved together without disturbing the root block. After about 2 weeks, the young plants are ready for the next stage. They're taken into a vast greenhouse block where workers may even use bicycles to move around. Across hundreds of hectares, Dutch growers can schedule several cucumber crops in a single year. That scale is remarkable in a country known for cool, dark winters. The plants grow on slabs, often rock wool or coconut fiber, instead of soil. A drip line delivers water directly to the root zone. That water also carries nutrients in controlled doses throughout the day. Next comes the training stage, where shape and height are carefully controlled. Each cucumber vine is guided upward along a string toward the light. The string is attached to a crop wire above the row. Workers secure the string soon after transplanting, while the stem is still flexible. This keeps the vines straight and saves space in every row. As the plant grows, the stem is twisted and lowered with care. This work continues until the vine reaches the overhead crop wire. Some growers also use clips instead of twisting the stem. This is especially common in high-wire cucumber systems. Now the plants begin flowering and setting fruit along the vine. Under strong light and stable temperatures, first harvest can come only weeks after transplanting. By now, roots have spread tightly through the growing slab. LED lights can extend the day when natural daylight is weak. With climate control and lighting, growers can keep production moving through more of the year. Finally, the harvest stage begins. These long cucumbers are now ready to leave the vine at commercial size. Most greenhouse cucumbers are picked when firm, evenly colored, and roughly 30 to 40 centimeters long. Workers usually cut the stem by hand to protect both fruit and vine. Watch how fast the picking team moves through the rows without breaking the plants. After harvest, the cucumbers travel to sorting and packaging. Conveyor belts keep the crop moving quickly while reducing handling damage. Robotic arms help sort and position the fruit. But final quality decisions still depend on trained human eyes. At season's end, the greenhouse is cleared so the next crop can start quickly. Old vines and leaves are removed from the growing area. New plants can then be brought in almost immediately to keep production moving. The glass roof is cleaned, so every row receives as much light as possible. Cucumbers are eaten worldwide, and greenhouse systems help stabilize supply in colder climates. For 2026, global cucumber and gherkin output is best estimated near 88 million tons, using the latest FAO-Stat dataset as the anchor. China remains the dominant producer at roughly 78% of that global volume. In Europe, the Netherlands is not the biggest producer by tonnage, but it is one of the most efficient greenhouse producers. Now you have seen how precision turns a simple cucumber into a high-value crop.
We enter California's immense orchards to follow almond trees from establishment to a fully mechanized harvest. New almond orchards are commonly planted while the young trees are dormant during winter or early spring. Planting before active growth begins helps sensitive roots establish before California's hotter weather arrives. These trunk guards protect tender bark from sunburn and accidental damage while young trees become established. Training begins immediately after planting, not when the trees are 2 years old. Growers remove poorly placed, damaged, or crossing limbs while preserving as much productive wood as possible. A young orchard can produce its first crop about 3 years after planting, then builds towards full production. Almonds need soil moisture, but irrigation must match weather, soil, tree size, and crop demand, rather than run constantly. Commercial orchards remain productive for roughly 25 years, although yield, disease pressure, and economics determine when they are replaced. From mid-February to mid-March, almond bloom transforms the orchards as beekeepers bring in managed hives for pollination. The pale pink and white flowers resemble those of peaches, plums, and other close relatives in the rose family. After pollination, kernels develop through spring, hulls split in summer, and harvest begins from August through October. At this stage, timing matters because the hulls must be open and the orchard floor must be dry. Now the crop is ready for one of agriculture's dramatic mechanized harvests. A trunk shaker grips each tree for seconds, vibrating the branches until the almonds rain onto the orchard floor. Unlike olives or cherries, California almonds are intentionally left on the ground to finish drying before collection. A sweeper first pushes the fallen almonds into neat rinrows, preparing them for the pickup machine. Protected by hulls and shells, the crop normally dries in California's sun for about 7 to 10 days. The harvester then vacuums each rinrow, separates loose field debris, and transfers the almonds into waiting carts. Truckloads move from the orchard to a huller-sheller, where machinery removes hulls, shells, sticks, and stones. Large harvest volumes may be staged in receiving areas, so each load can be sampled, weighed, cleaned, and processed in sequence. Inside the plant, kernels are sorted by size and quality before inspection and final packaging. From dormant nursery tree to packaged kernel, which stage of this almond journey surprised you most?
Across California, billions of berries begin a journey that still depends on human judgment at every stage. The process begins in nursery areas, where planting material is inspected before reaching commercial fields. Workers select healthy crowns because weak or diseased plants can reduce an entire bed's performance. Meanwhile, crews shape raised beds, prepare soil, and lay out rows for thousands of arriving plants. USDA's 2025 overview lists 45,800 planted strawberry acres in California. Mainly along cool coastal districts, dormant plants are sorted, bundled, and staged, so crews can quickly plant them evenly. Planting dates vary by district and variety, letting farms stagger production across the season. Growers choose cultivars for yield, flavor, firmness, disease response, and each district's climate. This regional schedule helps California ship strawberries every month, though volumes rise and fall. Once planting ends, crews connect drip lines that deliver water near the root zone. Strawberries need consistent moisture, but irrigation changes with weather, soil, growth, and fruit load. The original 2 inches per plant daily claim is not credible. Growers use measured irrigation schedules instead. Depending on temperature and variety, flowers can become harvestable fruit in roughly 1 month. Strawberry flowers self-pollinate and receive pollen from wind and insects, so imported honeybee colonies are not always required. Bee visits can still improve pollination, helping more ovaries develop into a well-shaped berry. These berries have reached market color, and strawberries do not keep ripening after harvest. That makes each decision critical. Workers judge color, firmness, damage, and size within seconds. California's strawberry sector depends on tens of thousands of skilled workers for planting, care, and repeated harvests. Many crews include Latino and indigenous workers whose experience is essential to fruit quality. Pickers may be paid hourly, by piece rate, or through a combination tied to completed flats. Earnings vary by farm, crop load, speed, and wage rules, making one statewide average misleading. In 2025, California harvested about 2.77 billion pounds of strawberries, USDA's latest state overview reports. USDA valued the 2025 California crop at about $3.68 billion. Rain complicates picking because wet fruit bruises and decays faster, though work may continue when conditions allow. After final picks, crews remove plants, plastic, drip lines, and debris before rotation or replanting. What looks like an ending is a reset. The next cycle begins with sanitation, soil preparation, and new plants.
Australia produces about 64,000 tons of mangoes annually, though volumes vary between seasons. These saplings enter prepared rows, and irrigation allows planting at different times of year. A steel wire keeps each sapling upright while its roots become established. In tropical orchards, mango trees may begin flowering and fruiting 3 to 5 years after planting. After flowering, growers track heat and weather rather than depend on one fixed 105-day schedule. These mangoes now show the shape, skin, and internal maturity needed for picking. Workers use their hands or long harvesting poles, depending on tree height and fruit position. Would you enjoy walking through these rows and selecting a mature mango from the tree? Fresh market mangoes enter pack houses, while other suitable fruit may go into juice production. Here, mangoes are cleaned, graded, and packed to protect their quality before reaching supermarkets. Exports must also meet the quarantine, treatment, and traceability rules of each destination. The next scenes enter a facility preparing mangoes for frozen sale. Have you ever tasted mango after it was frozen? Workers peel the fruit and cut the usable flesh into consistently sized pieces. Protective clothing and clean equipment help reduce contamination throughout this processing stage. Which stage, from planting the orchard to freezing the fruit, surprised you most? Share your answer below and tell us how you most enjoy eating mangoes. We enter California's vineyards, where millions of tons of grapes must be trained, protected, judged, and harvested at the right moment. For table grapes, the production heartland lies in California's warm inland valleys, especially the southern San Joaquin Valley. Winter is crucial for establishing vineyards because dormant vines can be planted before spring growth begins. Workers drive stakes, lay drip lines, and build the trellis that will support the canopy and fruit. Once the irrigation system is in place, planting holes are opened along carefully measured rows. Young vines arrive from nurseries with protected roots, ready to establish themselves in this dry landscape. Plant density varies by variety, trellis, and machinery, so an acre may hold several hundred vines. For 2025, USDA reported about 751,000 grape acres in production in California. Covering table, raisin, and wine production. Each vine is tied loosely to a stake, guiding the trunk upward without damaging tender tissue. A young vineyard usually needs about 3 growing seasons before it produces a meaningful first crop. During winter pruning, workers remove most previous growth and select the buds that will carry the next crop. As shoots expand, crews thin growth and selected leaves to balance sunlight, airflow, protection, and ripening. Suckers emerging from the trunk base are also removed because they divert growth and complicate vineyard work. By May, many vineyards reach bloom or fruit set, but harvest still depends on variety and region. Growers monitor threats such as mealybugs, leafhoppers, and thrips, then use controls only when conditions justify them. Crews may thin shoots, berries, or clusters, but no universal rule requires removing 30% of the crop. Discarding good-looking fruit feels wasteful, yet thinning can improve berry size, color, airflow, and market quality. Grapevine irrigation must match the soil, weather, canopy size, root depth, and stage of growth. On a hot Central Valley day, a mature trellised vine may use about 8 to 10 gallons through drip irrigation. After months of canopy work and fruit management, these clusters have finally reached the farm's harvest standards. That uniform appearance is not accidental. Every bunch reflects decisions made long before picking day. This is a table grape harvest, where appearance and freedom from damage matter almost as much as sweetness.
Workers cut each cluster by hand, hold it carefully by the stem, and trim away damaged, undersized, or defective berries. Seasonal crews power the harvest, but worker numbers and pay vary by employer, region. Task and payment system. Before shipment, fruit is sorted, weighed, packed, and inspected so wheat clusters do not shorten a box's shelf life. In 2025, California utilized 4.67 million tons of grapes, with USDA valuing the crop at about $5.21 billion. At this second farm, the same rule applies. Protect the bloom, skin, and stem from unnecessary handling. California grows more than 80 table grape varieties across green, red, and black fruit, with different flavors and harvest windows. Next come wine grapes, where harvest decisions focus on chemistry, speed, and the winery's requirements. Many wine grapes can be machine harvested because they are headed for immediate crushing, not a produce display. The fruit moves quickly to a winery or processor, becoming wine, juice, concentrate, or other grape products. Which part of this growing and harvest cycle changed the way you look at a simple bunch of grapes? Tell us in the comments, hand harvesting, vineyard pruning, or machine harvesting. Goodbye, and we will see you in the next video.